Uthi his deputy has a plot, house and renting an armored vehicle for 60,000 a month. I take it to Kulmango General Sibiya, is that so?
I will take it that that's what he's referring to.
Is it fact though that General Sibiya has a plot and is driving an armored vehicle? Is renting an armored vehicle?
What's the question, Honorable Chair?
This guy who shown 10,111 on TikTok, he says his deputy has a plot, house and renting an armored vehicle for 60,000 a month.
Yes, Honorable Chair.
Is it true?
I'm listening. Yes, there were reports, remember, at some point that he's renting, yes, an armored vehicle from somebody. And yes, indeed, he have a plot.
So Paul Sullivan says you're living large because you can't afford the lifestyle there with your salary and your wife's salary. So Sullivan always finds Usibiya credible. I wish it was a question for Sullivan, but it's a question for you, General. With the salary, do you think General Usibiya ngayikhona leyo nto leyo?
Well, I don't think so, because I don't have a plot myself. I would love to have one. But it's matters that, well, initially one did take it that, remember, he left the police, he went to Gauteng, and he came back. So one just took it that all the monies that when he resigned or whatever, he have bought that plot. Okay. But hence now, when I'm Flonisho, were by me and my deputies right there at the top, so that it can clearly be seen who's living large beyond the means, and everybody can explain his wealth. Now me, I can explain mine. I'm ready. My banks, you just go there. They will show you how I paid whatever property all the way to now. So I think it would be fair that way.
Thank you, Chair. You know, Chair, General, I was watching Facebook now, not so long. Actually changed my mood, even my questions. I know what I'll be doing now would put me in harm and in danger. I fear for my life. And I would like to say it on record, Uguti. I think it's time we change SAPS. And I would like to say, go qinisela ndoda siyaphambili nawe. So change SAPS. And why am I saying that? I question Usibiya indlela ephila ngayo negebengu atholakala nazo. There's photos over social media with igebengu eyiningi, including the guy alleged to be a sniper, esibulele witness day. Last week I touched on a matter, asking Paul Sullivan questions when I was here. And that prompted something in Mangazil. Now, this is what triggers my mind. Yesterday, udujulwe taxi owner nomfazi wakhe at Delft last night. Sometime in this week, a young boy shoots 2 people for nothing and kills them. And that happens in Cape Town, where soldiers are deployed. But nothing has happened to change life abantu Cape Town. Disregard the race. You check into that, that tells you what we still need SAPS, not SANDF. We need SAPS. But what causes that is there's these tags that we have in the SAPS. It's this unvetted leaders with SAPS. When I ask Paul Sullivan, why didn't you investigate Mandla with a plot of 7 million? Why did you opt for General Pashan, who has a slip for his sound system, a proof of payment for his sound system, but you leave General Khan outside? Guess what happened? I got a call to come to Durban. Somebody wanted to see me. Those people went into the office to make an appointment to see me. I flew to Durban. And when I got there, General, kufika amadoda amabili who are having a factory of cigarette in Maritzburg. You may know them. They take me to a security company, security office. Actually, they invite me to that office. Is it Morningside? Not far from Cubana. When I entered, they spoke to me and said to me, Shongwe, what is wrong? What did we do to you? Ufuna. My response, what are you talking about? That house has cameras outside and inside, General. As we are speaking, obviously, make promises. We'll look after you. Don't do this. And why? Speak to this guy. There's somebody who wants to speak to you. Who is that? There's somebody who wants to speak to you. Who is that? No, look at the phone. They're forcing me to take the call. They make a video call. On the video call is a person I don't know. It's my first time seeing that person, but I'm told this is General Khan. Now, my question is, the guy speaks until his eyes were red when he was speaking, as emotional as I am right now. He says, you're suffocating me. Come see me Thursday in Joburg or Friday in Senton. Let's talk. What's wrong? Yes, on record, I don't see there's nothing wrong in that because that's how we politicians get information. But what worries me is what these two families say to me. There's a family of Maja Janseka who died, a makeup artist who was shot in the head. That family says this case, somebody worked on the case, and they allege it's General Kalu covered for this murder case. The second family is a family of Dr. Abdullah Munshi, who was killed in an alleged road rage. A car bumped into that car behind. The doctor went out and he was shot. But on the street, it said that the father of the son who went to hospital and died on the hands of that doctor is the one claiming that he has killed that doctor for revenge. And again, General Khan's name comes out there and says, it's said to be, he's the one who is the protector. Now, General, it is alleged that us here in Parliament ad hoc, we won't see that person sitting where you are sitting because he claims he's protected. He claims all of us are taking something from whoever he says it to. I won't reveal my sources. I had left that thing. But when I was in that house, that prompted me, if this General Khan, if he is as true as he says he is, why is he not applying to come here and clarify his name? But instead he opts to call me and invite me into their office. Why? Now, Chair, it is important that, General, you rush this. What do you call it, James? Is it vetting, this process? Lifestyle audit.
Lifestyle audit, Honorable Chair.
This is what I want to know. General Khan law, business, nama 10, nama lokunja, nama franchises. Why tatapi mali? But question to you is, who is General Khan currently and what is he serving as?
Thanks, Honorable Chair. He's a Major General serving at Crime Intelligence. I think Security Intelligence. I might.
How did he join SAPS?
Correction. I don't have that offhand.
The allegation that he was an agent before he joined, is it true?
Can't vouch for that. It might be, but I rather opt to go and investigate, and then I'll write to the chair, Honorable Chair.
The issue that he helped in the issue of 300 million drugs, what happened, Lab?
Are you referring to the Johannesburg case, Honorable?
Yes.
Yeah, remember he did went for departmental trial, which was presided over by General Mkonazi, and he was acquitted in that matter.
But what were the allegations?
But currently, I think it was like I can't remember well, but I think it was like he assisted or people to take drugs or something like that. And General Mkonazi found that actually he assisted in a good way and he acquitted. But currently there is resurfacing of some new investigation because it looks like the problem was some trade-offs. Some members of SAPS did some trade-off, and probably now I'm sure that which they promised is not materializing. They slowly turning back. So there is some new evidence coming for in that matter. So it's a matter that is being relooked at.
We are one general. When some members are making money from drugs, and basically from our township children, youth, it gives me a problem because you see in the suburbs, especially in Cape Towns, criminals know that they can't go there because they are sure that police will catch them soon as the fastest they'll be caught very, very soon. But in township, it takes long for that to happen. So I want us, General, ukuthi lesibindi eninaso nina nami ngicela ukusithwala namhlanje. Asambeni madoda siyokhulela abantwana bethu. Liyaphela izwe lethu. Amadoda edla. Sinamaphoyisa esingazi ukuthi imali engakayithatha. What's the need of a person who has serious money to stay in a rank of an office of a police officer if you make millions in monthly? Why don't you leave that space for somebody else to get a job? Are you that greedy? It doesn't make sense to me. So I want to know something. There's a case that was pursued by DA, Yaga General Mdluli. Do you remember? Renting his house to the state.
Okay,
DA members will remember that. Do you remember that case? Do you know about it?
Yeah.
Can you say something about it?
I was in that space at some point and I was chased away, so I lost the track. But I will be able to follow it up.
Yeah, but it was alleged that he rented his own house to the state. Was that legal?
No, it can't be legal, Honorable Chair.
Then how come Farouz Khan has a similar case where he rented in to his state, but nothing has happened, and why ungakam charge?
Honorable Chair, that came to my attention now, especially when I was asking General Kumalo now about the security clearance of Madondo and Khan. That comes to light, and he's investigating that because it's not right, it's irregular.
Ubano investigator.
General Dumisani Kumalo.
Okay, ngicela ukuthatha ukuphakamisa inyawo ngoba izwe lethu liyaphela. Ngifuna ukwazi ukuthi nakuthi ku wrong kumdlulu ukuthi aqashise indlu. Why ku right ukukhanda aqashise indlu and uhleleleni lapho. Lana ngicela ungichasele hlalo General. Angina understand, I just need clarity on this ukuthi iPKTT is the one there esingayo namhlanje ethole zonke lezi zinto lezi. Lema cases nalabantu aba-investigatwayo. And one reason abayisetshenziswa kakhulu ukuthi kuvalwe iPKTT ukuthi iyabiza imali. It's too expensive. So the new task team formed by the president, is there a need for it? Where else ukuthi the same cases they are going to investigate athole yibo laba, and there will be money for the new task team, but no money for this PKTT. Am I missing something or I understand?
Thanks, Honorable Chair. It's not a bad idea, Honorable Member, because, as I said, we take the skills of the PKTT, we implant it into this new team, including the new PKTT that we established in Gauteng. So we implant that skill there. And the good thing about it, we screen people and we don't hide it. We tell them that as you do the work, remember all the time we're behind you, we're looking at you. If you off ramp, we will catch up with you. So it's working well. The strategy is working well. They work as a team, no individual person. So I don't think it's a waste of money. It's an expansion of skill. Thank you.
Sengizoceda baba sesekhona isikhathi esiningi kodwa ngifuna ukuvala ngenkulumo eziwu-2. Ngizocela General ukuthi ungikhaphe lapha eModapi prison. Kunama ex-officials, ama-warden, abo-Themba, they came to my office complaining nge-corruption eyenzeka lapha. Ngifuna siyobopha, ngifuna ukubopha eModapi. Kunamabonda awe-500,000 kodwa lingaka. Kunabantu nje abahlukumezwayo laphayana. But ngifuna uku-invite uMinister Mchunu wenza amasonto kulamalanga lawo. So wenza ama-event wesonto. So ngicela siye siyomkhulekisa ngoba uNkulunkulu uyadinga ukuthi abantu abakhulekayo sibasiza. So I'm also inviting you. General Minister Mchunu is hosting events around the country, church events. He needs prayers. Thank you, Chair. Sorry, Chair, I'm used to 15 minutes.